Guys, it's Theo. I have something pretty cool to show you guys today. So as you can see here, I have just an ESP32 connected to an SD card module. And what this does, you can just shove it in a backpack somewhere, right? It's pretty small. But what it does is it uses the built-in Wi-Fi on the ESP32 board to broadcast a fake Wi-Fi network, a fake free Wi-Fi network. And when you connect, instead of giving you Wi-Fi, watch YouTube or whatever, it will actually play a video off of the SD card, which in my case is a Rickroll. So basically you just stick this in your backpack, you can take it wherever. Hopefully people will be dumb enough to connect to it and get Rickrolled. And as you'll see later in the video, people are pretty dumb. So anyways, today I'm going to show you how to make this. I'm going to show you how to put the code on it. I'll leave a link to the code I wrote for free. Okay, so for this project you will need a few things. You really don't need that much though. You will need some kind of ESP32 dev board. Most of them have built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. In fact, I think pretty much all of them have that. I'll leave links to all the stuff in the description. You will also need either a full-size SD card module or a reader, whatever, or a micro. It doesn't really matter. The wiring's pretty much the same. And then you will also need a couple female-to-female jumper wires, which I'll also leave in the description. Everything will be in the description. Total cost of this project is around $20 off of Amazon, but you could probably do it cheaper if you're buying off of like eBay and stuff. And I think that's probably worth it for the amount of fun you can have with this stuff. And I bet a lot of you probably already have this stuff laying around. Okay, so the wiring is pretty straightforward. You're gonna, of course, need all your parts here. I've written out all the connections on this piece of paper. It's pretty basic. You just connect it up the same way you connect any normal SD card reader to an ESP32. No special wiring or anything. So as you can see here on the SD card reader, we have some pins here. So the first pin is ground, which we'll take a jumper wire. We'll connect it to the ground pin right there. And then we'll connect that to the ground pin on the ESP32, which I think is right there. So we'll just plug it in like that. Okay, there's the ground connected. The next one is 3.3 volts right there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but right there, the next one says 3.3 volts, which take another jumper wire, connect it right there. And that will go to 3.3 volts on the board, which is right here. And then just connect that, and now you've connected the power. And then you're gonna want to take another jumper wire, and right here where it says CS, or chip select I think, you're gonna put another jumper wire right there, and then that is going to go to pin D5 on the board here. So let's see, where's D5? It's right here. D5's right there, so we're gonna connect it to that on the board. Okay, and then the next connection we're gonna make is MOSI. I don't know what that stands for, something with the SD card. We're gonna put a jumper wire there, and we're going to connect that to pin D23 on the ESP32 board here. Let me see, that's right there. Perfect. And then the next connection we're gonna make is SCK, which is that pin right there. And that pin will be connected to pin D8 on the board here. So let's see, or D18. Did I say D8? I meant D18. Let's see, where is it? It's right here, right above where we've connected the yellow wire. So we're gonna plug it in right there. And then the next connection, this is the last connection, is MISO, whatever the heck that means, goes to D19, which is right here on the board. And there we go. Now it's all wired up and ready to go. Now we can go plug it into our computer using a USB cable and get on to the next part, which is the programming and stuff, which I'll try to keep as simple as possible. There's really not that much to do. You just upload the just upload the sketch to it, and then put your video file on the SD card, and you're ready to go. So let's move on to that part. Alright, so now that we got the whole thing wired up and assembled and whatever, there is a little bit of computer stuff that we gotta do real quick. So the first step is to go in your browser and just search Arduino, and then go Arduino Home and software, and then you can download it for Windows here and install it real quick. So you're going to need to install Arduino IDE on your computer. Okay, you should now have Arduino IDE installed, so we're going to go down and open it. Just search Arduino, hit enter, and there it should open. Alright, and once Arduino IDE opens up, you're going to want to go to the link in the description, which will take you to the GitHub repository, which has my code in it. And it should open up a page that looks like this. You're going to want to go down to where it says ESP32 Rickroll captive portal.ino. Click on it. And then over here, you're going to want to copy a raw file, just like that. And then you're going to want to go to Arduino, go File, New, make a new file, go Control A, backspace, delete everything, and then Control V and paste in my code that you just copied. And it all looks good here. So we're going to go to Tools, Boards Manager, and we're going to add the ESP32 library so that we can actually use this board. So it should just take a second. There it goes, ESP32. We're going to search that. And then you're going to want to make sure you have ESP32 by Espresso Systems installed, just like that. I already have it installed. And then we're also going to want to go up to Tools, and we're going to want to set the board up here. There it goes. Tools, board, ESP32 Arduino, and then I was set to ESP32 dev module, but depending on what dev module you're using, you can set it to a custom one like that. And then you're also going to want to go to your port and set it to the port that you have your board plugged into. And then you can just go up here and hit upload, and it should prompt you to save it. Just call it whatever you want. And then it should upload to the Arduino, and once that's done, you'll have successfully written the sketch to the Arduino. Okay, so now that the sketch is successfully uploaded to the microcontroller, we obviously have to have some kind of video file for it to play on the SD card. So you're going to want to plug the SD card into your computer, and then it should open up your file manager here, and make sure that you have it formatted to FAT32. Mine's already formatted to FAT32. If it's 128 gigabytes like mine, or 64 gigabytes and higher or whatever, you may have to use a special tool to format to FAT32, but anyways, that's what I did. And in here, we just have to you have to have your video file. Any video you want, you just need a video file. So I have one saved on my desktop. It's right here, your video file. So it has to be named your video file, and I just pasted it in there. Anyways, that's all you have to do to the SD card. You can go ahead and inject it, and then insert it into the SD card reader on your microcontroller, and that's pretty much it for the project, actually. That's pretty much all you have to do. Alright, so now that we've got the whole thing assembled, and we've uploaded the sketch to it, and of course put the file on our SD card, it's time for some testing. So the fair's this week, and I'm thinking we throw it in the backpack, right? And we take it to Rough Trucks and see if we can rickroll some people at the fair. Okay, so as you can see, we've I have the thing here, and then I've plugged it into my brother's bike light because it's has a USB port, so it's basically like a battery pack / bike light too. And we're gonna throw it in the bag, see if we can rickroll some people at Rough Trucks.
I told you it was gonna be good. I told you it was gonna be good. I told you. I thought the really good. It's just.
Okay, so when I got back from the fair, I of course, the first thing I did was check the log file on the SD card to see if we got anybody, and I honestly wasn't sure if it would work at all. Like, I didn't know if anybody would be dumb enough to click on the sketchy free Wi-Fi, but apparently they were, because we were actually able to rickroll 6 people. 6 people. I didn't know if we would even get like 1, but we were actually able to rickroll 6 people at the fair. I mean, how else can you rickroll 6 people who aren't even connected to the internet? I mean, is that not crazy? You didn't have to get them to click any links. Like, they literally were not connected to the internet. It's literally just a fake Wi-Fi that rickrolls them. I haven't seen anybody else do this on YouTube, really, except like a couple people, but there wasn't really any good videos on there or anything. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you could like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff, it would really help me, because I only have like 130 subscribers or something right now. So, or no, it's more than that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I just wanna